That was the most stressful last 30 minutes of my life. I don't think I've ever been this stressed since my finals. Like, this was Forza Milan, amazing win, puts us at the top of the table, tied with, I think it was Napoli and Roma. I'm at a loss for words because we went into this not like a lot of people doubting us, not winning this. Oh, Scudetto winners, they're Napoli. You're gonna get outcoached by Conte. Allegri, he's old. I don't think anyone said that, but that was perfectly coached by Allegri in my opinion. We got the goals early. Went into the second half. Estupinian, stupid red card, puts in a defender for a striker. I love it. I mean, it was perfect. The last 30 minutes was the most stressful thing in my life, but it worked. We defended every cross. Zambo Anguissa, Noah Lang, and Politano with those dumb crosses that gave me a heart attack every single time they crossed it in. Because something could have easily happened. And if it wasn't for Mike, if it wasn't for our three defenders, if it wasn't for everyone putting their body on the line, pressing the ball, we could have easily tied or even lost. I think Napoli outperformed us in XG in almost every single way. But this is what Allegri does. This is what Allegri does. He's him. When it comes to defending, when it comes to the art of terrorismo, he's number one. I don't want to hear nothing about no Getafe manager. I don't want to hear no Diego Simeone. I don't want to hear Conte. Allegri's number one. This is who we needed. Allegri's who we needed. We're winning the Serie A. I want everyone to see this right now. Milan are winning the Serie A. Welcome to another video, another episode of Extra Time Talk. Let's get straight to it. Alright, as always, we're going to start from the back, and the back looks good, man. Oh my god. Mike Mainan with a performance of a century. Mike is getting a 9. I don't care. This was one of his best performances yet. He made 6 saves. He had 3.6 XG faced. That's basically 4 goals. That's what it looks like when you have a world-class goalkeeper with you. I think by far man of the match, by far, insane performance. He was facing shots from De Bruyne, right? He was facing shots from Politano. No, he wasn't. He was facing shots from McTominay. He was facing all different types of shots. And in the second half, when Noah Lang and David Neres got subbed on, and even when you have someone like Anguissa, all those three were just crossing the ball in every 2 seconds, creating something. And it was either our 3 center backs, or of course it was De Winter, of course, with our midfielders pushing back as well, clearing it off the line, or it was Mike. That game we were so defensively good. Bro, look at this. They had 2.85 XG, but Mike was the main man stopping all of this. By far man of the match in my opinion. Moving on to left center back Pavlovic. I think he was great. Pavlovic every single game has been proving to be a very reliable center back who also pushes up. I mean, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I think he played really well. I think our best center back today was Pavlovic, especially when was it the first goal or it was the second goal where he pushed up, dribbled past like 2 or 3 players, laid it off to Fofana, and then Fofana laid it off to Pulisic, and bam, it was a goal. Great play, great team play, and you can tell it was definitely a part of the tactics to where Allegri is telling Pavlovic, you can push up every now and then. If you find a chance, push up on the left. If you can't do anything, pass it back to Estupinian. If you can't do anything, blah, blah, blah. He's doing really good. I love Pavlovic, 7.5. Moving on to Gabia, Matthew Cage. Again, really well, just not the best out of the bunch. I'm gonna give him a 7. Don't get me wrong, he played good. But in my opinion, Pavlovic played better. Tomori played better, and he didn't have those moments to where I'm like, oh, let's go Gabia. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give him a 7. Moving on to Tomori. Tomori played well as well. I think he was the second best center back. Um, Tomori has been improving a lot under Allegri, and I've been saying this a lot. I'm gonna give him a 7 as well, though. I think our main thing that game was it's the fact that what I like about our system, it's not that we have this one center back that controls the whole defense. Our three center backs control the defense, and you can tell by each game. Our three center backs tactically, like it's kind of like they move together. You know what I mean? Like that shot. Who shot? I think it was Ilmas. He had that shot. Let's check. Was it Ilmas or did he even have a shot? Yeah, one of these block. Yeah. One of these block shots where he fake shotted and then he shot right after. But you saw three defenders jump on that ball. I think defensively we played great. My three center backs, those ratings. We're gonna move to left mid to my LVP. Spoiler is Stupinian. He's getting a 6. I mean, to be honest, before the red card, he wasn't even playing that bad. He was just playing like okay. He wasn't playing that good, but he wasn't playing that bad either. But that red card just pushed him over the edge. Loki, he's getting a 5.5. It wasn't even a stupid red, but in my opinion, would you rather give away a goal, stay with 11 men, or give away a penalty, which is a high chance to score a goal but get a red card? It's a crazy 50-50, but they scored the penalty and he got a red card. So in my opinion, he almost sold us the game. So 5.5. Moving on to Rabiot. Wow, I mean, this guy is so good. I really enjoy watching Rabiot. Rabiot's getting an 8. I think he was our best midfielder. No, our second best midfielder today. He played very well. I don't know why the FotMob only gave him a 7 rating, but he was so good today. You can see him going up and down the page, going on the left or right, pressing the ball in the last 5-10 minutes. He was one of the only players pressing. He fouled a lot, to be honest, but some of the fouls weren't even fouls, and you can tell he got mad towards the end. Yeah, 8 for Rabiot. Moving on to the center. Luka Modric, our best midfielder today. He's getting an 8.5. Luka Modric was really good today. I mean, when is he not good? You know what I mean? But Modric, you can tell that role he has, or what Allegri instructs him to do, control the play. Like, he basically, you know what he's doing? He's like this. Look, I'm Allegri, right? I'm talking to Modric. Modric, listen. You're getting the ball, right? Do whatever you want. Oh, another thing. They have the ball. Do whatever you want. Modric, this is your game. You do whatever you want, and guess what? It works. Modric is 40. You know what 40 means? Like 40 years? 40? He's 40 years old. You know, someone that's watching this, your mom is probably 40. Your dad is probably 40. Your uncle is probably 40. Can they do this? No, they can't. He's 40. He was born 1985. 1985, and he's doing this. This guy is... no words, man. No words. 8.5 easily. Moving on to Fofana. Low-key impressed me today. I'm a professional Fofana hater, but today he low-key impressed me. He did really well. He was doing really good also offensively, which surprised me because he usually just skyrockets everything everywhere. He's going to get a 7.5. I don't think he was better than Rabiot and Modric. That assist, in my opinion, I don't let goals and assists really... I mean, obviously you do, but when it comes to midfielders, I look at how they control the play more. But he actually played really well today. At first, I was like judging the lineup. I'm like, why isn't Ricci starting? But to be honest, Fofana played good today, so I cannot complain. Moving on to right mid. So, this is going to sound controversial, but I don't think Salamakers played that good today. Don't get me wrong, he scored a really good goal, which is why he's going to get a 7.0. But after the goal, he didn't really do much. He was losing the ball a lot. Let me see if it shows that he lost the ball a lot. Successful dribble, it says 1 for 1. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. From what I watched, I don't think he was as good as he was the other games because I watched the other games for Makers, and I think this was one of his least good performance based games, if that makes sense. And nah, Loki 7.5. I think yeah, I'm gonna give Makers a 7.5 because yes, he did score, but it wasn't the same Makers from other games. Because other games, Makers, he was given the chance, he was given the freedom to kind of cross the ball when he wanted to kind of dribble when he wanted to, but he didn't really do that today. So don't get me wrong, full praise, he still did amazing, but 7.5 for Makers. Moving on to Captain America. Oh my God, man. We're so lucky to have him. He's getting an 8.5. You might be asking, why is he not getting a 9? Well, because he got subbed off early, but he was the sacrifice, you know, and I'm kind of confused on why Allegri sacrificed Pulisic and he didn't sacrifice Jimenez instead. Because I mean, you can use the argument to where like, oh, Jimenez defends more, but I don't believe he does. I think Pulisic defends more. I think Pulisic like presses the ball more too. But in my head, I'm like, oh, he's probably subbing Pulisic off, but then he's gonna sub Jimenez off for Leao. But at the same moment, it was literally just Pulisic. But it worked out. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna. I mean, not judge. I'm not gonna critique Allegri. Goal and assist. Let's talk about the goal first, right? Or no, let's talk about the assist first. What a play! I saw a heat map that said he went from here. I'll show you guys right here. If you guys see my mouse pad, he went from, let's say the goal is right here. He went from right here, ran all the way, saw right here. I believe he saw Mario. Oh no, it was Di Lorenzo at first. Goes past Di Lorenzo, and then he sees Marianucci, chips it over him, goes all the way here, and then in that specific play, let me go to the shot. How do I check the shots? I think we go to Salad Makers, no? And then yeah, this shot right here, this goal right here. Pulisic was around here, right? He was right here, and there were two defenders, one on Pulisic, one on Jimenez, and one to cover the passing lane. Pulisic saw where Makers was. I don't even think I saw where Makers was. Makers was making that run, and Pulisic with the amazing vision, amazing assist, right to Makers' feet, and bam, crazy good finish, right? Moving on to the goal. Great positioning by Pulisic, but I think, in my opinion, that was more of a Pavlovic goal. Pavlovic goes in, dribbles past 2 or 3 players, lays it off for Fofana. Fofana with the easy one-tap pass, just like a little pass, and Pulisic, bam, in the goal. Love that team play again by Pulisic. That's why I think he deserves an 8.5. I mean, he's our best player by far. Until Leao gets back on form and starts scoring and assisting like he always does, I think Pulisic is our best player by far. Moving on to our right striker, 0 shots. How am I gonna defend him? I mean, how am I gonna defend this guy? I mean, genuinely. Look, let me give you guys an example, right? Let's say this. You're talking to a girl, right? You're talking to a girl. You're like, oh, I like this girl, right? But 2 or 3 other guys are talking to her. Let's say 3 other guys, and the girl is like more attracted to the two, 3 other guys. She's like, oh no, I like Leao more. No. I want to date Nkunku. Nah, Loki, Pulisic is bad. You what Jimenez is doing? He's staring at the girl from a distance like this. Man, I wish she was mine. Like, I wish she was mine. Like, no! Do something! Go! Score a goal! Make an assist! Show passion! You're gonna lose her that easily? He already lost her. He lost Allegri. There's no way, after seeing this performance, Allegri's gonna look at Santi and be like, yeah, he's bad. Like, I want him. No. He has Pulisic, a 10 out of 10. He has Leao, a 10 out of 10. He has Nkunku, like, 4 years ago was a 10 out of 10, but, like, she's a baddie coming back up. Like, this is a crazy analogy, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, this is Santi's chance to prove his worth, and he's not proving his worth. He's just staring. Like, do something, man. Score. I'm done, bro. I'm hopping off the Santi train. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys still believe in him, but I'm hopping off the Santi train. I cannot do it with Santi no more. I think we're lucky. We're lucky to have Pulisic, Leao, and Nkunku taking over because Santi's not the guy anymore. Moving on to Bartisagi. So this was who Pulisic was sacrificed for, and I think he played really meh. I'm gonna give him a 6.0 next to Jimenez. Offensively, this guy is like a wall. He doesn't do that good. He doesn't know how to dribble, but defensively he's actually not that bad. Like, you can see him slide tackling every now and then. So I'm gonna just give him a 6.0. Atikitame and Leao came in for Salih Makers and Jimenez. Atikitame is a cone. I mean, hopefully he gets better over time, but from what I've seen so far, he's really not that good. I don't see the hype about him. I really hope he gets better, but so far he's really not doing that well. Moving on to Leao. So there's this one picture where like there's like 7 or 8 Napoli defenders in front of him. It's so funny. But I mean, he just came back from injury. He's gonna get a 6.0 as well. He didn't do that well. He lost the ball, I think, actually like 3 or 4 times. But I don't blame him for losing the ball because he lost the ball 3 times because like he literally had like 5 people on him and he just came back from injury. So it's cool by me. De Winter went in for Tomori. Again, just nothing that crazy to see. Towards the end, he actually did really well though. He was one of the main factors of helping like stop the XG or stop the crazy shots by Napoli every 2 seconds. So I'm gonna give him a 6.5. I think he was the best out of our bench. Loftus-Cheek didn't see much. He had 7 touches, barely any touches. So again, another 6.0. I think overall though, the game was really well coached by Allegri. From what I wanted from Allegri is get that like going crazy in the first half, like just pound them in the first half, score those 2 goals, which we did, and then in the second half, drop everybody back, like I wanted to see everybody next to Mike. That's what I wanted to see, and it was perfect. I mean, that's what I wanted to see. That's why Allegri is getting a 9 rating. I think he played this game perfectly. Tactics wise, I mean, yes, if you look at XG, Napoli dominated us, but that's what Allegri does. He wants Napoli to keep pushing and pressing and shooting, and our keeper and our defense did perfect. Like, look, we literally had 1 big chance and 3 shots on target, and we scored 2 goals. I mean, that just shows that's where individual brilliance and player quality takes control in the game. Moving on, MVP, obviously Mike Mainan, his first MVP so far. He was great. 6 saves. I think his long balls were really booty today. Yeah, he did not do that good in long balls. But on corner kicks, on the crosses between, because if you watch the game, Zambo, Politano, David Neres, Noah Lang, all of them were crossing the ball in, and Mike was just stopping all of them. So I think Mike definitely man of the match. He was great that game. LVP has to go to Purvis. I mean, he had a red card. He gave away a penalty. I think it's pretty obvious. I don't think there should be an argument here. Low-key, if it wasn't Purvis, it would low-key be Santi Jimenez. But that's just me on my hater shit. So, but Stupinian gets the LVP. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Let me know if you guys enjoy. As I said before in my last video, in the Leche video, if you guys enjoy these type of videos more, let me know in the comments. I feel like I enjoy making these videos more because I can be more involved and show you guys the statistics. And let me know if you disagree with any takes, if you agree with my takes. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram, my TikTok. And yeah, guys, have a good one.